And it's like, oh yeah, the elves are doing something. Oh, this didn't mention the elves being created. Like, oh, the elves used before that.
Yep.
The elves
Well, aren't
technically
they
exist.
special?
The elves technically exist before practically anything, except for the Valyar.
Tell me about Mithril.
Some people say that mithril is analogous in the real world to titanium, but they fail to take into account the actual magical properties of mithril.
Alright. It's like, oh yeah, the elves are.
Oh shit, I had the stream up. Whoops. Like, you may hear a little bit of Bella talking over herself.
So man, I like that this game has a bird drone.
Yeah, I got a drone. It's also a bird. Sinu's pretty great.
Has there been a theme of birds in video games recently?
So, wait, are we in the past but we have a drone?
It's a bird.
It's
It's a
just an
literal
eagle.
bird.
It just operates like the drone in Watch Dogs.
We could just magically see through its eyes in a way that the game I doubt explains.
I have an
Eagle
explanation.
vision.
Yes, eagle vision.
Literal eagle vision.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, actually.
I like the idea that all assassins can do this. They just don't know it, and so they don't.
Well, I mean, even in the first Assassin's Creed game, which I don't even think is canon anymore, they recognize that there's, like, secret arts, and not all of them have been kept well, and not all of them have been passed down.
Wait, what did they do to decanonize?
Because it's
Does
like,
anyone... Well, the question is, does anyone care about Desmond?
yeah. Well, one, Desmond, it was in most of the games. I'm like, okay, whatever. But also, like, I don't know. None of the shit in 1 really matters anymore.
I mean,
The whole that's the Apple of Eden stuff going on.
I was going to say, on one hand, true, but on the other hand, the stuff people didn't like about the Apple of Eden is the stuff that's embedded. So.
An apple of Eden, you say?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've got one of those in my inventory.
Just
Great.
hanging out in your inventory.
Wait, what?
Let me just crack open my inventory
Can
here.
you use it?
No.
Pre-order bonus or just
Ooh, what's this?
Found?
It's an apple of Eden. I'm pretty certain.
Are you kidding?
Oh. It's an Apple of Eden. It flat out is. Look at it.
Not there yet. He's still talking to Menahet.
The Oracle's Relic.
Yeah.
Oracle of Delphi?
I'm just thinking about
Probably, maybe, I don't know. Maybe just a different Oracle in general.
how cool it would be to have a dating game with the Nemesis system.
You know what? No.
That's called real life.
You know what I like about
It's called
the way
Tokimeki
that they're
Memorial.
handling Egypt in this world here? They paid attention.
Yeah.
Like, these have the actual colors that the murals would have on them.
Yeah, they made like actual Egypt and not
they showed their
fake
work.
Egypt. Yeah.
It's like apparently you can see this. You can go see the Sphinx, and it's painted,
You can also go climb
and
the
it obviously
pyramids
still
if you
has its
want to.
nose.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course it would have its nose. It wasn't
like-
broken off until
'Cause
much
Napoleon
later.
Yeah,
didn't
until
fucking shoot
Napoleon,
it.
I think.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going on a date with this person. It's a blind date. Let's see how this goes.
Someone just yells from the distance, Salvo! You think you can date this person, but it will be me who receives their affections.
Oh my goodness.
And it's like zooms in on their face, and it's Jake the smoocher.
So it's a dating fighting game.
Well,
Sorry.
Nemesis system.
I'm not sure what that was.
I was thinking more along the lines of it's like the people you date in the Nemesis system is. So it's like you make a pun and then all of a sudden at the table they just go, "Rah!" Oh shit, they're enraged by puns.
That also mean that someone has like weakness to puns and you just make a pun and they immediately die.
Mortally weak to puns.
Oh my goodness.
I just want to date the person who's mortally weak to flowers, and you think that you're getting them a nice bouquet, but oh shit.
Mortally weak to flowers.
I accidentally a real life thing.
So hey, the combat in this one's actually good.
I mean, I would imagine giving them, like, very certain flowers to eat might kill them, kill pretty much anyone.
Also, I would hope the combat in this game was good. They spent a long time on it.
Just give an orc a delicious bouquet of deadly nightshade.
Yeah, that stuff hurts going out.
The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. His weapon is bathed in
Let's see this date summons crowds.
Shit.
What does this mean they're a beast slayer?
And I imagine you, like, encounter one orc who is just like, oh yeah, I eat deadly nightshade all the time and I'm immune to the poison and that's the one way to get to my heart.
And then they have the thing, bluffs.
How did you know that I spent the last 3 years building up a tolerance to Idocaine power? References.
Alright, so my date tonight is the bodyguard to this war chief. So if I seduce them, then they'll seduce the war chief for me.
Just like in the movie The Bodyguard.
Oh, hey, it's Zeus.
If you're wondering what the fuck we're talking about, I don't know.
Yeah,
Can I help you?
We're just
Yeah.
showing out being bad at talking about consistent things.
We're being bad at being consistent.
Are you about to beat up a priest or something?
Maybe.
It is a tale of his own invention. You will not hear it outside Yamu. Would that
I
you
mean,
agree to stay with
it's
the
no
Thunder,
fist fighting the Pope,
but I
but
know that greater duties
Well, I mean,
That
it
actually
se-
happened.
it seems like this game is setting up for me to
Yeah.
fist fight the Pharaoh Ptolemy. I nearly said Ptolemy, just Ptolemy.
bring you to our gnome.
It does seem like it's setting me up to kill his ass.
In which game?
Two.
Two.
Two
Yeah.
is
And
when you
under
fist fight
what
the Pope.
circumstances did you
Oh,
fight
he's a
the Pope?
Templar.
So the
Yeah,
Pope
the-
is a Templar.
Oh, hey.
and two-
Templar, and he acquired 2 of the objects of Eden, and so you had to punch him.
Was he also one of the Borgias?
Yes.
Yes.
Though, like
Okay.
his,
Oh, do I have to wear the hat? Let's
it
see.
was the like end result of the game
I
where the
don't.
Borgia dude had been. I haven't played 2, but I think it was that that was like his plan, and that was his end goal to become the Pope.
So,
So
that
that you
he
could
had
get the
access
apples.
to the apples.
Y-
Or,
So
no,
you
to
dress
the
up-
staff.
to the
So you
staff.
dress up as Sekhmet and beat up a priest.
Sure.
Yeah.
This is a really pretty game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a very good looking game.
You look like a fucking ancient Egyptian superhero with that helmet on.
I
You're
think
right.
that's the intent.
I like that.
Like, flat out, I think the description they were giving was that it is a costume that is intended for a theatrical production that is a reenactment of something.
I really,
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
I really like the idea of like Bo just jumping in the water and getting like his ass kicked by a crocodile, and somebody just comes along and sees like this cat man screaming help, and they're like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Fucking Manimal is by far my
Manimal.
favorite
Animals.
Egyptian play.
Why?
Oh god, I need to get a soundboard up with just the fucking jaguar noise. just anytime I do anything, just fucking wow, Manimal.
Jaguar followed by a guitar.
You know, that
Bass
reminds
guitar.
me. How much do you suppose it costs for Hideo Kojima's group to get the rights to frickin' the $6 million man sound?
Isn't it
Just
$1
look at
billion
this-
man?
Look at this fucking weird panther man standing over this child.
I can't imagine it's that much.
Also, it was the $6 million.
Oh, was it 6 million? Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, when you account for inflation.
It would be more. But I don't imagine it'd be that much because you can't copy. You can, but very few sounds are copyrighted or trademarked or whatever. So I don't know if the $6 million man sound is whatever.
What was it?
I also hope I can get a crocodile cat. Okay.
Okay, if it was in Daikatana, it probably is fucking free.
Alright, hey Bo, you've met Retta. He's the guy who sells the loot boxes.
All right, loot boxes.
Oh man.
You can only buy them with in-game currency, so
Do you guys want to get a Heka chest?
Great.
Can you just kill him?
Yes.
It's a Saka chest.
Some hecka
Pretty
chest.
good.
I for a minute there I thought
mean?
for a minute well, I'm sure it's talking about like Heka or something like that.
Ah,
Yeah.
Like it's basically like a
Yeah.
soul bots. And like
Heka is the deification of magic, apparently.
What the fuck
Thank
is
you,
this
Google.
little kid doing with
So it's a-
mystery chests?
It's a magic box. It's a mystery box.
yeah,
What's in the box?
See, when I first read it, I didn't realize it said Heka, and I did think it said Hella chest, and that would have been pretty good.
A hella chest you got there.
I know, you want one?
Sweet roll and hella chest.
No.
Man, I feel sad for that kid.
All right, so loot boxes you can only buy with in-game currency. That's all right. I don't mind
He's
that.
being exploited by the very system he's promoting.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, why make it a loot box and why not make it like some sort of different drop thing?
Well,
but whatever.
It looks like the only other option was like, here's a bunch of rare materials and you just buy them, and they're expensive.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
it's not too bad.
No, it's
Also,
like,
but-
on the scale of scummy bullshit, this is pretty low.
Especially for Ubisoft, holy shit. Although they do try and get you into the microtransactions for like outfits. They're like, here's 200 Ubisoft fun bucks. Go buy what you want. I'm like, oh cool. Here, there's a pack with a bunch of fucking rare materials. Time to upgrade everything and never use the store again. And that is what I shall do.
What was I gonna say? I remember. Did you hear about the next Assassin's Creed?
This is a setup to a joke, isn't it?
Obviously. Obviously, but I'm still going
Oh,
to
no!
bite. What is it?
Oh, it's fine. Okay.
It's
I was
fine.
gonna say. It doesn't have loot boxes because it takes place in
Oh,
ancient
you
Belgium.
knocked over an Impala.
Oh,
I missed the punchline, Tolvo.
I was just saying that the game takes place in ancient Belgium, so they won't have loot boxes.
Ah. Wait, why are you
You've
being
lost
mean
me.
to this Impala?
just
Oh, Belgium was the first location that
Oh, fuck, right,
legalized
yeah.
loot boxes.
Okay, yeah, I get it now.
I like that you pissed off these guards by shooting near them.
Well,
I mean, if somebody was shooting a boat near me and I was a guard, I'd probably get kind of annoyed.
yeah.
No, I mean it's very understandable. I just think it's hilarious.
additionally, there is the possibility that it was like, hey, that Impala belongs to the Pharaoh. You can't hunt here.
Yeah, it was parked there. In this scene, I am.
Oh, that dude's on an actual
perfectly
horse and not a
content.
camel.
Yeah,
Well,
I
like,
can't
a lot of
believe-
these soldiers, are not necessarily Egyptian. A lot of them are
No, I
Greek.
know. I was just remarking. Oh, that dude must be different.
Still can't believe you killed V-Dog.
Yeah, this is like after Roman conquering, or
It's like Rome is here, but also like Greece is here from earlier.
that's what I was thinking. It was after Greece is showing up. It's like, oh,
No, but Rome is
Alexander.
also here.
Yeah.
First V-Dog, now V-Lad.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know,
I haven't played this game that you're referencing, which
All I
is
know
the
is-
one with the gears in their metal.
No, not that.
All I
mean,
know-
Don't you know about history and V-Lad, the Impala?
Oh, okay, I get it now.
That's enough. All I know is
We're in proximity of the objective. Now we need to zero in with our drone eagle.
Seagull has very
Time.
good air control.
it's time for Cheetah Man 2, the sequel to Cheetah Man, to fucking get on these guards and kill them.
Do some Black Panther shit. There's something bizarre about numbers popping out of them.
This game has RPG elements.
No, this is the Outpost. The Bazaar was earlier.
I said enough! Go ahead, come up here, one man.
I appreciate that your bow has a scope.
Yeah, I got one of the bullshit bows.
I know there are actual bows that have scopes. I've seen the attachments you can get, but I'm also still thinking of frickin' tactical bows.
Yeah, like the modern.
A rail.
Oh god, a bow with a rail system.
And yeah, so you can put your accessories like a scope or a laser sight or
A silencer.
under barrel grenade launcher.
Oh, a silencer.
Get your,
Put a
get your
silencer
laser
on your bow.
sight. fully equip yourself like Krauser from Resident Evil 4.
Oh god, I forgot his bows. Super.
Well, you
tricked
just
out.
have like 30 strings and like a dozen scopes that are pointing in different directions. So when you fire the arrow, you actually like fire 30 arrows into yourself.
Oh shit, the omnibow.
I really
Put a
hope-
bayonet on your bow.
I really hope the
Let's
boss
put
in
this
this game is the
underbarrel
wooden
shotgun on
gear.
my bow.
I'm sorry, try again, Tolbo.
I'm really hoping the final boss in this game is the wooden gear Rex, and it has a rail bow.
Oh my god.
I would love it if there was a wooden Metal Gear, like at the end of an Assassin's Creed game.
Can it be like a Trojan horse
Yeah.
situation with like giant wooden wheels and it goes?
If there was any Assassin's Creed it would fit into, it would have been 2, because it could have been like some bullshit invention of Leonardo da Vinci.
Oh
yeah,
Like
yeah.
his,
I forgot
his
about him.
flying machine that worked on flying over fire.
Leonardo's weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Oh hey, I completed an Ubisoft Club challenge.
I am coming for you, Aya.
Oh, can I even stream the part of the game where you get down and dirty with your wife? I don't think I can.
There's no actual nudity, so you're fine.
Okay.
I mean, you can show Witcher 3.
You won't be needing this anymore, Magi. Best give it to you.
Oh, cool, a heavy blade. Awesome. Can't wait to never use that.
It is a legendary, though. Health for critical hit rate up, adrenaline on hurt.
And I got a loot box.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Turns out the computer problems aren't over yet.
Ooh.
I guess I'm never updating my drivers ever again.
Yep, sounds like it may be time to buy a new one.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's fine. I mean, I'm not hurting. It's fine. What I'm more annoyed at is when I tried booting it back up in safe mode, it froze and boot up. And so I had to force shut it down, and now it's checking to make sure, like, my discs aren't broken. Which
Let me
just
just
happened
upgrade
last
that.
time this bullshit happened, so... And whatever.
Meanwhile, I just found out this game has a fucking sphere grid.
You're good.
Oh boy.
It's more of your
It's
typical
just
ability
a
tree.
plain old ability
Just
tree,
go
really.
to Arin. He's the best one.
I would love it if you could like spec into historical figures.
Also, hey, can we just talk for a second about how this rusted ass sword is better than the Sea People's blade?
Is that
What?
racist? I think that's racist.
Well, let me
Talking
look
about-
at the
That's what it's called.
originating from the
Sea People.
Mediterranean Rager tribes carries a faint tang.
Oh, cool. They did the cool thing and put the person who sells outfits right next to town entrance.
So you can always be dressed to
Show me your wares. Dress of the Northern Realm.
Hey, do you want it?
Bears.
The Northern Realm outfit is like made of like fucking flannel.
It's a toque, or however that fucking word is pronounced.
Oh, you mean toque?
Toque.
Yeah.
What is the point of this, Weaver?
Mm.
Okay, blacksmith. Gotta upgrade my weapons.
Something you need, friend?
I was just thinking about something, which was I was trying to remember if you wear this costume when you get to the cutscene where you meet up with your wife, if they start having sex with this outfit on. And then I remembered that actually, if you get into important cutscenes with an outfit that obscures your head, they take the headpiece off. So
Bullshit.
Ooh.
Yeah, that sucks.
I mean, it doesn't suck. It's like actually the proper way to handle it, but it's not as
fun.
hilarious.
Yeah, see, the problem is I can't go into any important cutscene as Armor King, though, so...
Also, like, I just want to see you try to smooch them with a lion's mouth. Like, eat into their face.
Yeah, their face
Oh.
model just clips through the metal bit.
Yeah, kissing. We all know how that works.
There's just fake ass kissing noises there.
You hear the sounds of teeth clacking on metal.
Point. Or even more weirdly, metal on metal.
It's just the sound of a Half-Life 1 crowbar.
Or you could,
Clong.
you could get, Lovecraftian, and as the two meet and embrace, there was the terrifying shout of technically.
What does a tentacly sound like?
No,
Doesn't it just sound like wet slapping?
No, that was the description of the sound.
Hey,
The
that
onomatopoeia.
cutscene already has wet slapping noises.
Bullseye.
Wasn't paying attention which cutscene.
It actually doesn't have sound effects like that, but I was making a joke, so.
Oh no, move goat! Oh.
It does the Mass Effect thing where it's like they get down to smooching and then it cuts.
They get down to brass taxes.
Oh my god.
Excuse me, it's actually bronze. This is the Bronze Age.
Poor little girl.
Get down to bronze taxes.
I mean, at least it looked like he kind of lived.
He got up. He's fine.
Just
Now,
a little.
now see that Ibis or that Ibis there should have just fucking died though when I ran right over it.
Didn't
That's one
even
freaking like
flinch.
that's one like amazing like threading the needle kind of situation. You know, they say it is easier for a ibis to fly through a camel's legs than for a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven.
Well,
Is
they
that
would.
how that one goes?
They would,
I
but
hope
that
Also,
hasn't happened yet.
also hi. My name is Hal Emmerich. I'm going to save your name now.
I really, really wish that whenever your camel like ripped its head up, it just did the Ric Flair. Woo!
I was gonna say I really wish the camel would spit in your face.
Yeah.
I wish the camel had Ric Flair's hair.
You know how games have like honking buttons for cars? Just that.
You
but
want a
spitting
spit button?
for
No, you know what? I
Yeah.
want all the horn options from Forza Horizon 3 completely unedited. I want my camel to blare the Halo theme.
So is this game coming to PC? Because I sense some modding in its future.
It's on
Well, it
PC.
is on PC.
Give me your aid. I order you. I have Medjay. Help me. I will pay you.
I just thought of the worst mod.
Last night,
The absolute worst mod.
Claudius took a boat out to see the ruins across
What?
the lake.
Kill my
He has
man.
not returned. None of
Oh, they
these
just let you fly and it looked horrible? That'd be great.
That'd be pretty good.
I will seek him out.
With the power to rear project major cities.
I think my favorite, like, added flight via mod thing is just, oh, this is just the falling animation.
Please mod to Assassin's Creed Origins whenever you assassinate somebody.
Let me mount this boat.
You get the Justin McElroy. Great job.
Good job.
It's just jump scare.
Jump scare. Actually, yeah, I'd like that mod also. When you assassinate somebody from like a high up place, it just says jump scare.
Every time you equip a new set of armor, it just has Gryffindor. I look like the rotisserie shithead.
Man, this robot's going real fast.
Just put in the commentary tracks from 100-Foot Robot Golf completely unedited with no context.
And fucking stab a dude from behind and just, yeah, kiss that putt butter.
And here is Claudius.
Reminds me that I need to play more Everybody's Golf.
That's also a good game. Oh no, Crocodile!
Yeah, you found out what happens in this quest is that a man is being attacked by a crocodile.
Why is the crocodile talking?
They sunk
The
my
man is
boat!
talking.
Oh.
Okay, but the man was saying the crocodile was talking.
Bria, do you think you were a
Oh,
crocodile?
geez.
Yeah, I think he thought that you talking to him was coming from the crocodile.
I ate your boat.
Holy shit.
This is actually kind
Well.
of tense now.
Yeah. I was about to yell, get out of the water.
Rip Claudius. I can't kill these alligators, can't kill these crocodiles because I have no ammunition.
You have two bows. Switch to your other bow that uses
Oh
different
yeah,
arrows.
you're right. I forgot. I forgot this game gives me options. It's not like other Assassin's Creed games.
You are having second bow now.
Everything's okay now. I have second bow.
To Claudius and find out why he came out here.
My legs are okay.
My bow is okay. Your bow is broken.
Why did you?
Okay, now pick the man up and throw him into the water.
Man, I wish you could Dragon's Dogma people in this game.
Is
I
this
didn't know Dragon's
I was
Dogma
gonna say,
a
I
verb.
don't know how you're expecting to save him, seeing as you no longer have a boat.
is this man extremely Greek?
He only had two
I'm
10
assuming-
beers.
Get you back to your wife.
Well, he's a balding white guy with a comb over named Claudius. So,
Yeah, I was saying,
yes,
his name
he's
is
very
Claudius.
Greek.
So,
I'm sorry, I
I
didn't
gotta
know
get
we
a-
just saved Bill.
God, get another boat.
Bill Dotry. Look at him.
Look at
So-
how good Senu is.
So hey, you can pick him up.
Oh.
Okay, but how do you take
How
him
good
back
this
home
Bird
without a boat?
is.
I got a new boat.
Your bird is awesome. I love this bird. Look at this bird.
You know what? We'll try out Nebuchadnezzar's Wrath. At least it looks neat. Let's see. Oh no, we can just swim. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Right
say,
here, Nebuchadnezzar, I just think of Belgian Treasure Planet.
You know,
Oh,
for
God.
a drunk man, he swims pretty damn well.
Freaking. Every time I think of fucking Belgian Treasure Planet, I think of that incredibly racist end sequence.
Oh, right, yeah, that.
Hey, Bo, you should see what happens when you borrow a boat when you have two people to use the boat already.
Okay, I take that back. He doesn't swim very well.
Oh,
Oh, he's not drowning.
he's fine. Tell us how to.
Fucking bye, Claudia. The water in this game is really good looking.
Later.
Great water.
Great water. You coming? You gonna follow the boat?
Just simply like, well, I guess I'll die.
Well, I mean, he is following the boat. He's just way slower than the boat. Also, the boat isn't going where you need it to go.
You know, the shape of this boat is concerning.
Why?
Well, I'm trying to figure out how it works.
It just works.
When you see aliens.
Trying to remember. I've actually read a lot.
The pyramids. It's not like there are tons of pyramids to look at, including the ones that were failures.
I have actually read a lot about North African and Middle Eastern boating, and I can't remember it right now.
That's fine. I took multiple semesters about like Roman culture and religion, and I barely remember that, and that does apply to this game as well.
You're killing me.
Just go get a boat and pick him up.
Can they really speak?
Egypt is a land full of magic and ancient mystery.
Amazing. My friends in the city will never be.
Can you imagine if they tried to put this game out on PS3 as well? It would explode. The PS3 would just detonate.
Well, we reduced the world size to about a fifth of its normal size.
What about if I try to get it to run on my laptop?
Oh,
I
want to see the what?
Don't think
what
it
was,
would run.
It wouldn't. Well, like I remember that like low spec version of The Witcher 3 that like it was like 6 colors, like simple shapes.
I was about to say low spec gaming shit. It's a professional version of that.
I think that was who did that video, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say something about a wife?
Yes.
So I wonder how people feel about you just walking up and stealing their boats.
My boat. I own it. It's mine now.
They actually don't take it too badly.
I'm the Magi. I need it more.
I will hear no more on this subject.
Alright, here we go.
But you do not understand.
Like the thing that Bo wasn't showing off, which is I think great, is whenever people pick you up in their boats because you're swimming, you can like go up to them and ask to borrow their boat. And literally, as long as you don't have another person with you or there's like 2 people already on the boat, Bayek will be really nice about it. He'll just be like, hey, can I borrow your boat? And then they'll like go, yeah, okay. And then they'll sit down while you use their boat.
There you are, my dear.
Awfully polite society.
I was worried about you.
Dionysus, I remember.
So, I mean, he ran up and was like, I need your boat now. You're like, he's got swords, shield, bows.
Virginity tax.
At least 2
Whose
bows.
virginity?
You can go. This is between me and my husband.
No, don't go. They'll kill me.
Show him what happens when you try to cheat a woman.
Please, help me.
Forget him. He's just an idiot. They have taken enough from our land. Yes, that is right.
Why are we helping this guy?
Oh, rip that guy.
Well,
I think mostly we're helping him because these dudes just started attacking us.
Except you're. Oh, okay. He's actually still alive somehow.
Yeah, even though I caught him in the face with my sword.
You saved my life. And my
he got better.
In future, be careful when drinking with strangers.
There's a whole bunch of like hidden, or there's a whole bunch of points of interest, but like, can I actually go to the fogged out places now, or are the walls of don't go
Yeah.
here still there?
No, you can go to them. It's just the issue is like you should zoom out on the map and see
Yeah,
what
it
level
shows
they
you.
are.
Shows you what level they are. Like Kensunome would probably be fine. Giza would probably be stretching it.
Oh, this is a big map.
Oh, okay, yeah, hold on a second. Let me show you the map.
So how many of these places can you actually go?
I'm assuming anywhere that's got like a level you can go there.
Yeah, you can. It's just inadvisable.
Which means that apparently we can also go to these two C's here, which makes sense because this, like Don Lore said earlier, this is an Assassin's Creed 4 team game. So it's gotta have them
You can
boats.
also go to. You can also go to the worst desert.
Some days you just want to die in a desert.
I want to go to Black Desert and spend 800 million years setting up trading routes.
And then you can try to tame a horse and then get frustrated and quit the game.
Then I can find out that there's a rootkit on my computer because of it.
This sounds like an excellent game.
What happened?
So Black Desert installs a rootkit on your system, which is basically its cheat protection. Is not really doing much of anything bad. It's just there, and you don't want it to be there.
Yeah, the mere existence
Yeah.
of a rootkit that is included in a commercial install is itself a rather threatening security flaw because those companies don't tend to have a very good security model for their rootkits. So basically anyone could break into them with time.
See, it's a shame because like Black Desert Online is like when you get right down to it, actually extremely my shit. But like, there's a lot you gotta do to get in that game.
So when do we all play PlanetSide 2?
This is reminding me that I need to record for City of Heroes.
Hmm.
Oh, what are you doing in the City of Heroes?
Just there is going to be kind of a memorial.
Oh.
Someone was requesting like a 30-second clip of why it's important to me or my experiences with it.
As Talon is doing that.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
So we
Wait,
need to do that.
Speaking of PlanetSide, I think I still have that installed. I'd play more PlanetSide.
I don't have PlanetSide installed.
I never understood it.
I
but
remember.
I still liked all the PlanetSide I played.
I remember playing PlanetSide and like being kind of mad at it, which is like, there was that one incredibly like fucking Hamburger Hill ass battle that me and Tolvo were in, where we fought these guys for like a solid 30 minutes and then ended up losing anyway.
The problem with PlanetSide 2 is, of course, that you can just edit the files in the game and, like, just plain text edit them and become a god who can shoot anywhere remotely near an opponent to get a headshot.
like right now, as far as multiplayer, like more massively multiplayer stuff goes, like it's pretty much Elite Dangerous, and that's it. And even then, I haven't played that in forever.
Destiny's pretty much it at this point.
Well, I don't even really consider Destiny to be an MMO.
Yeah.
It's more of a small group multiplayer, which is why that's also extremely my shit.
You wish it did have a little more variety.
Hey,
but...
Mihal, important thing. God of War's getting a new computer.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Yes, I am.
Means that we can get God of War in on Divinity 2!
Yeah, I guess.
I think you'll like Divinity 2, it's real dumb.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
not,
wait,
I
wait.
guess I'm going to force you through it. You're not escaping this.
No, it's fine. And I played a bit of the first one. It's pretty fun.
The second one is a wholesale improvement on it in like every way, so... Which is saying something, because Divinity Original Sin 1 is a really good game.
It is the game that I managed to crash by setting an entire town on, like...
On Superfire?
Yeah.
You set it on Fire 2, the sequel to Fire. I don't know why that particular joke is like funny to me every time, but it is. Like, just something to the sequel to something, it's always hilarious to me. Fire 2 Incendiary Boogaloo, that's pretty good.
The car is gone. So few Egyptians
Well, Magi, what are you going to do now that you've made it to Alexandria? I'm going to have sex with my wife.
Pretty much.
Great Serapis, are you as merciful as Amun?
Welcome, brother.
Thank you, priest.
It is good to see Egyptians come back. Since my drummer was jailed, it has been quiet.
The silence is striking.
A tanner jailed my drummer, accused him of stealing a precious Nubian lion skin from the Daivads. Poor soul even worked for him. Tragic. He is an honest man.
Leave this in my hands.
My wife.
Medjai, my drummer is in the Kibotos arsenal nearest the library. Serapis walk with you.
And you, priest.
I do appreciate that when you draw a bow on something, you can actually see how much damage you'll do before you fire the arrow. Oh, still be bad.
Rip.
My one weakness is my ankles.
Muscle Man has
I'm
weak
going
legs.
the wrong way.
I mean,
poor half free running my ankles. I do appreciate that if you land on a soft surface like awnings and stuff, you don't take fall damage, it seems. But if you land on stone, then you break your ankles.
Oof.
Ow, oof, my bones.
It's okay, they grow back.
Yeah, I got that that Animus video game regeneration.
Just gotta hide behind a barricade for a second.
Hey me, how do you like my drone?
Good drone.
Sorry, but rat juice.
More rat juice.
That's the worst.
It's really good. Better watch out. But better watch out. This is a no fun zone.
What?
It's a restricted area.
No.
Thankfully, I can use my. Holy shit, that's a lot of dudes. I mean, it makes sense because I'm in like a jail, but like. But yeah, you can use your drone. Yeah, you can use your drone eagle to tag all the dudes so you know where they are. Okay, so we got a bunch of dudes. I wonder from here, with the right bow.
I'm just imagining if this game was made before, like, tagging enemies became a mechanic in video games. And you'd have to visually spot everything with your eagle. You just remember it. Like,
ooh, lucky 7.
What if this mechanic was in Thief 1?
That'd be kind of horrible.
Right? And so it has to have this, like, tagging thing for it to actually be useful.
Hmm.
Oh, what is he going to do? Fucking try and stab you from that hay bale all the way fucking down there?
Hey, Bo, you should try to go to that mounted, like, ballista.
What function
Are you
does...
telling me what I think you're telling me?
I'm telling you, you should get on the ballista and shoot all the guys.
But I do have to wonder, what is the purpose of that guy just sitting there, like, kind of stretching his arms menacingly at you from a hay bale? Like, he's not gonna stop you.
He's going to attract arrows to himself. It's a kind of way of protecting your lord or whatever.
Yeah, I actually find the stealth in this game kind of satisfying.
Dude just really loves being penetrated by arrows.
Oh no, the jig is up. Time for Manimal to leap into action.
Oh shit.
Time for Manimal to
Fucking
break his
rip.
ankles getting into action.
Fucking rip that one guy, Jesus Christ.
Ooh! Surprised his face didn't just fly right
Oh,
off.
never mind. I'm totally gonna die.
Oh no.
They're shooting at you with the ballista.
Oh no! My weakness.
Oh no,
Your
getting
weakness,
attacked.
desynchronization.
Even the loading screens are prettier.
So,
Oh, right. Wowzers.
is there a framing device for this, or is it just no? Fuck that! You're in Egypt now.
You should see how the game starts. Like, you literally start in the middle of an assassination. And it's just like, nope, you're by it now. Have fun. And I'm like,
So it
you know
flat out
what?
does not
You
tell
know
you
what?
who you're playing in the whatever for.
It tells you pretty quickly, but man, you know what? I appreciate its brevity with its intro.
I would appreciate just plain getting rid of the framing device entirely and saying, fuck it, we in past now.
Yeah, but
pretty
then
much
you
what they
could
do.
have an eagle that gives you holographic vision.
Okay, so the good thing is everything stayed tagged. Now I need to find that ballista.
Oh damn. The Blu-ray version of Mobile Suit Gundam is so good that you can actually see like the individual lines on the paper, like creases and things like that.
Oh shit. Can you find out whenever there's like a hair on the frame or whenever they slid the frame around and it looks terrible? They sure did like draw this Zaku weird.
I hope they left in that next episode preview where the Gundam is just missing its hand. And it's still holding a beam saber in the missing hand.
Everyone's favorite scene, the scene where the entire Gundam is obscured behind its shield. Where the fuck is this ballista you're talking about?
It was there. It's not marked anymore for some reason. Try like doing the thing where you zoom in as Senu, and then like it'll point you, like it'll direct you to points of interest. I'm wondering, like, it definitely was there. Maybe it got destroyed, because you can destroy them. But I don't know how that would have happened.
That would create a time paradox.
Oh, yeah, that's treasure. And we're just gonna try and take down as many as we can before being spotted.
Good option as any.
I need a better vantage point.
Oh yeah, those dudes that are like laying down or they're asleep, so
yeah.
they shouldn't really be a threat unless you raise an alarm.
Okay, so you do regenerate health rapidly.
Only when
If
you're
you're
in
not-
combat.
Yeah, when you're out of combat, it's really fast. By default, you don't regenerate in combat, but you can get a skill that makes it slowly regen.
Yeah, but only up to a certain amount. Uh-oh, he's not dead. You know what time it is. Boop.
Ooh. He's just sitting there going,
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Roll onto the fire. Oh.
Hey, what? Die, worm.
Help! Damn it! Help! I'll get the fire going.
It's the gold bar that's slowly filling up.
It's my adrenaline.
Yeah, you can do super attacks.
You have a heat gauge.
Yeah, it is basically a heat meter. Though I wish it did act like the Yakuza heat meter, where you could get like full-on heat moves depending on context.
That would be pretty neat.
See Bayek kill someone with a giant traffic cone. Bayek picks up a camel and hits someone with it.
The camel takes 3 hits before splitting into 3 distinct camel chunks.
Yep, that corpse is still on fire. Just stomp on him. Just going, oh.
Set fire to his bed, you asshole.
Well, I mean, I don't have a hidden plate yet, so I don't have a way of dispatching them and then moving them unless I do that.
The way they just kind of rock back and forth looks like you just stomped
Like,
on
oh, you got me right in my stomach. I had pitas earlier.
It was just like, oh, my groin.
You got me right in my head balls.
Will say this game is definitely a pretty good argument for Dragon's Dogma style pick up and throw thing.
Oh my, can you fucking
You just
imagine?
take everybody and throw them off the side. Nothing happened.
I'm gonna exit the restricted area so this guy's in the way real quick. Hold on a sec.
You just drop it. Or even worse, just drop a dude on another
Oh, my
dude.
favorite thing is, like, I didn't know which button it was to drop people initially, so you can drop people really quickly by dashing, so you just, like, dash out from underneath them. Like, ah!
Whoa! Some Looney Tunes crap, honestly.
Oh, apparently the commander's not dead yet.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I didn't loot the treasure. So it needs to be boop.
Just throw him in the fire.
No, I do have to specifically save that guy.
Okay, but still throw him in the fire.
Still some Looney Tunes crap. It's like some guard spotted you with him on your back, and you're just like,
I leave a Bayek shaped cloud, and he just falls to the
Yup.
ground.
Did you see that Panther Man disappear?
Also, hey,
Oh, hey, look, there's the ballista.
There's the ballista, yeah. Okay, so the commander must be indoors somewhere because I couldn't spot him with Senu.
Going to gut you.
Ooh. A Flangite shield. Can't use it till I'm level 14 though. Okay, now I can leave.
Oh. Is that the shield that I think it is? Can you check? And I know you can't use it yet, but can you check what its special effect is? Because I think I have that one, and if so,
Poison
you'll
on
probably
block? Oh my god! Give
Yeah,
that to
that
me.
one's pretty good.
I gotta finish this. I gotta finish this fucking quest. I gotta finish this quest. And it's level 11, not level 14. So next level, my dudes.
Oh, that's rad.
Also, it has really high regeneration of adrenaline on parry, so it's just very good as a shield.
God, this game rules.
What is it you think I can do?
Find the fools who stole it, of course. Return that skin.
Throw him on the ground and tell him to speak.
Who stole the lion skin?
I turned away
It's okay.
from the lion skin for a moment, and a bandit nabbed it and ran away. I lost him in the crowd. It happened in the Egyptian district. The guards, of course, blame me. Tough life being an Egyptian in Alexandria.
I will find them then.
What is this guy's fucking like? He sounds like the cinnamon stick from the Apple Jacks commercials.
Clear off now!
I like how guards yell at you to get out of the way like every time they come within 500 yards of you. Just some guard in the distance, get out of here!
Yep.
Look, this one has a Medjay badge. A dead breed should stay dead. You think you're tough? I'll show you tough. Look at that sword. I'll take that from you, big man.
That was a real effective leaping attack.
Meanwhile, apparently these soldiers are trained in the art of ninja. Just scale the frickin' wall.
Oh, this poor beast. Blue is no color for a lion. What have I walked into?
I will avenge you, White Luda 92. I thought they were just dead in the streets. Like, I got a pretty good idea where they may have died.
I like to imagine he just ate something poisonous and just ragdolled on the street like an Oblivion NPC.
You've been avenged.
Die! You'll regret that! I'll kill you!
Oh hey, it's a cougar man with a bunch of weapons aiming a bow at someone. Wonder what he's gonna do? Oh man, he killed the person he was aiming the bow at. That's no good.
That's no good.
You've avenged White Luda 92.
I did it. Rest in peace, White Luda 92.
I want to make some sort of ludonarrative dissonance joke, but I can't think of the thing.
I like though that you just scrapped copper bow and it gave you 2 cedar wood.
I have concerns.
I'll wait until I level up because I want to get ridiculous arrows.
You want to get the fucking like heavenly sword arrows.
Yeah, but in a game that's good.
This man is a thief.
Peace, Theon.
Where did you pick up a level 40 class?
It's an event thing.
My skin was stolen.
Oh, event. Yeah, never mind.
And make amends by kneeling to Serapis.
This is your answer, priest? Extortion? Fine.
I fear Serapis and I have
Look at this Greek farmer.
blessings on your journey, brother.
Θηρίου, δώσ' μου παραγίγνεσαι τάχα. Ω, της μορίας. Ούτε μαθηματοσύνη, ούτε Κοινός κίνδυνος οι άνθρωποι. Τους ραβδούχους κρυδίδωσαν.
Who said you could get away from here?
Shoulder.
Poor guy.
Cougar Man is harassing them.
Harassed by Manimal until he died.
He just wants to wear his beach hat and his sandals and like towel robe and go to the beach.
Trying to set him on fire.
I'm honestly surprised he hasn't yet. Okay. You drove out your way. Have a nice- I would have laughed if he had walked over the fucking torch and died. It would have been like, Bayek did not kill innocent civilians. I would be like, well, this one's on me. Or I guess let's see what we can get with this one. Fire bombs, huh?
I like that for some reason the demonstration video is them throwing it at a hippo.
Oh. Tool pouch. I almost thought that's a toot pouch.
No, it did.
What?
It didn't. I'm just joking. Behold my toot pouch. It gives me my manimal power.
I have a fart in a bag.
Alright, let's see where I'm at.
Why is there a web page for fart in a jar? Like, there's a thing where you can actually... it's just send a jart at someone. I don't understand it.
You send it on American Thanksgiving, does that make it a blart jart?
Oh.
When's that out?
Death Blart should be out.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
'Cause I know they recorded on Thanksgiving, but I don't know when it's supposed to come out. So.
Oh, there's a smell picker too. Let's see, 8-hour trucker fart. Hungover frat boy. Competitive eater. Vegan who tried meat again. Business class airline passenger. and World of Warcrafter. Huh.
Just reminds me that so when I was on my way home from Maryland last time, someone on the second plane, the one going from Charlotte to Atlanta, was there's this lady on there who was just fucking slam jamming some Edge she brought from home.
Oh.
Okay, there's the frame rate.
Oh.
Yeah, like I said, it's you got to have a lot of people on screen. So the Library of Alexandria is actually a pretty populated place. So
I wonder if it's that way on PS4 Pro.
probably not. If I had to guess, like I don't know for sure though.
Alright. Serapis. Now what? Where is Aya?
Ah, Serapis. I wrote a tragic comic pastoral epic centered on him.
Ah.
You're Bayek, yes? Aya's eager to see you.
She said.
Quickly, follow me. I am sorry, my good fellow. You appear to be...
You're Bayek, yes. I figured Aya would definitely be married to the Panther Man.
Ah, interested in Homeric verse, eh? This way, please. I am Aya's cousin, Phanos.
Ah, yes, Phanos. Nice to meet you in person. Tell me what is happening with Aya. Why are you being so discreet?
Gennadios sent his men on a house to
You are Bayek the Manimal, yes.
people into the street and torture them for information. Typical of the system we live under.
Gennadios.
A monster.
Manimal.
The Lakitai of Alexandria. He is ravaging the city to find her.
And where is she now?
I have a very powerful friend, Apollodorus. No doubt you have heard of him.
I have not.
You will. In any case, he made a hiding place available to Aya after she ran into trouble.
But what happened? You do not answer me.
It is a mess of political intrigue. She will explain all. Fear not.
I didn't notice how echoey your voice is in this mask.
He thinks he's a poet. The modern Sophocles.
That's pretty great, yeah, like they change your voice whenever you have like a mask of some kind.
This is as far as I go. The way to Aya is found in the monument ahead. Right there. Have a little faith.
I didn't realize you could leap over the pit.
Oh, I found the designated exploration area.
I jumped down a well. I don't think we'll ever see him again.
So I have questions about some of the things in this pit. There must be another way in.
Yeah, there is.
Without him,
Let us be together. Us two.
And yeah, it took off your helmet because cutscene needs to happen.
No. Put it back on.
I can't finish without it.
You are scarred by justice.
I bludgeoned Medunamun with this.
I hate that we have to do these things.
Examine my covered up scar.
I'm honest. I took pleasure in it.
Oh yeah, that's a thing we fucking didn't really mention about the apple here. Is that what Bayek did with it was he has no idea what it is, but he did beat a man to death with it.
Oh yeah.
I have missed touching you.
And believe me, directly after this cutscene, I am fixing the mistake she is making.
Actaeon. I hunted him down and discovered a mask in his room. When he returned, I forced him to wear it. Then I thrust this knife through his eye slits.
Aya.
But I was careless. Another of the masked ones tracked me to my home. It was even more difficult.
We have one more. Then we will be done.
Look at this. I took it from Actaeon. Apollodorus tells me it is a papyrus from the Royal Council, which means the snake is in Ptolemy's court.
How does this Apollodorus know these things?
He has informants everywhere, because of his work with Cleopatra.
But Cleopatra? She's been declared a criminal.
By her treacherous brother, yes. She planned
Oh, are we gonna get allied with Cleopatra?
snake dead as much as we do.
Yeah.
And she
Neat.
trusts me. She gave me this to slit
It feels real good to be allied to someone you know is definitely going to be on the winning side.
a weapon of justice.
Oh wait, that's not what happened?
Yeah, that's
Oh no.
absolutely not what happens.
No, I knew that. I was making a joke.
Ingenious.
Okay, so let me just talk about this. Hey, I don't have to cut my finger off to use the hidden blade.
It's
But
like
you
that
don't
was
have to.
bullshit.
You don't have to, though.
You'll find plenty of information.
A thing will happen.
Oh, am I gonna end up losing a finger?
Bayek isn't very good with the hidden blade. Eventually, you are going to lose that finger anyway.
And I take it to believe that none of the that these 5 are not the only targets.
No, of course not.
Who is the snake?
We don't know yet. We just know it's someone in Ptolemy's court.
Oh.
Inexplicably, I have a level 20 quest.
That's because that's, that dude who brought you to the hideout. That's his quest line.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I don't know why it, starts it right now, considering you're, level 11.
And you?
I cannot leave here as long as Gennadios walks the streets. He is determined to kill me.
In addition to the snake, I will see what I can learn of this Gennadios and silence him.
Discover who the snake is and show him the face of death. I'll meet you at the Paneum when you have killed both the snake and Gennadios.
What's this?
That leads to the docks. I can't believe Thanos had you go through the pit.
Hidden blade increased.
And you'll want to upgrade that whenever you can, because the important thing about the hidden blade, as opposed to like just your typical stealth attack you were doing before it, is that the hidden blade, if you upgrade it, it can do, you know, additional damage, of course. And that means you can potentially take out people who are higher levels than you. Like, not absurdly higher levels, but like, yeah, a few levels higher, maybe at most.
It's quiet today. Did you not know? Eudoros is at the baths.
Our official difficulty says, oh my god, the finger thing is so clown shoes. I'm not sure if it's like overall the finger thing or the finger thing in this game.
It's always clown shoes. But in this game, it is definitely that way.
Okay, the overall finger thing.
What can I get you? All right. Useful. Good. Sherry. All right. Τι φυλακίας. Πού δίναμε. Προς τι τούτον. Πάλι αυτό. See you later, friend.
Ah, hello, hello.
Πάρε τις αχρήστες ανθρώπεις τι ανέμενα.
See you soon. Oh. Hey. Τι σφαγή είναι. Ποσειδών.
Oh yeah, one thing real quick. Let's see. It's not really that matter because we're wearing we're wearing the mask, but got my hair back. It needs to be daytime now though, because I can't see shit. I need to acquire money.
Κόπο πασπαρά του ιδίου. Ίσως θα μολύει λίγο κατασχέτηση.
I'm thinking here in a minute I might stop and we can throw on a sync tube or something. Mainly just because I gotta do something to eat. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
You could go try out the Hippodrome.
Oh, is that in Alexandria?
No, it's in the area you just went into. That building that you were flying by,
near, yeah.
basically. Yeah.
Got him lined up. Give me a hand over here. Buy me some time. I must push on. Buy me some time. I must push on.
Oh no! What did the hippo ever do to you?
It bit me.
That's what hippos do. Also, the fact that you're still alive suggests it didn't bite you very hard. Must have been a plain nibble at that point.
Well, it seems to have got away looking around. So, all's well that ends well, I guess. I got a regular sword.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, now you can castigate me because I totally did just kill a hippo.
It's a tiny little hippo too. What have you done?
So Godlord, explain the
Bo needed
hippodrome.
hard leather.
Explain the hippodrome to me. What is that?
Do you like the movie Ben-Hur?
Like the new
Or
one?
at least are you yeah, well, preferably the good one. But are you aware of Ben-Hur?
Yes.
So you know that part where it's got the fucking ludicrous, like, chariot race?
Mm-hmm.
It's that.
Okay.
So if you like battle chariot racing, that's where you can go do that.
Give me time to get clear.
It's kind of fun, but it's also really hard. Like, absurdly much more difficult than it probably should be.
Form a wall. Hey, what? Eat this shit.
What is up with the money caravans coming through here?
I mean, I don't mind so much. Manimal takes his due.
The way that you said manimal, I thought you said man-animal, which, like, just turning it into... You did? Okay.
Well, I mean, I did in that, like, what I said and what you said does not differ. Manimal.
Something about turning manimal back into two words is kind of funny to me. Man-animal.
Man-animal! And wouldn't you know it, there's a boat right over here. God, this boat fucking flies. Holy shit. I found the beer cave. Sup, motherfuckers?
He's got a red number next to his name, meaning he's like 3 levels higher than you, so he'll be slightly difficult. What you need to watch out for, though, is if that red number ever turns into just a skull. Because if it's a skull, it means you actually really shouldn't be fighting them.
He got me in his special ultra combo move, and then I died.
Yeah, that'll happen. Fuck him up, crocodile.
Also, that Kopesh hits hard.
It's a good weapon. Alright, I'm thinking we're gonna stop and get something to eat.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, thank y'all for watching.
Kudos.